Good morning everyone, I hope you are doing fantastically well. So it is the 23rd of December 2018. We are only 2 days away from Christmas and 1 day away from Christmas Eve. That's where all the fun begins, and I thought I'd bring you another Radio 1 Live Lounge live reaction. That's a tongue twister first thing in the morning. And excuse me, and yeah, I'm absolutely stoked that the next video on the list is actually James Arthur covering Arctic Monkeys in the Radio 1 Live Lounge. So I cannot wait to continue with this series. I'm really enjoying it so far, and obviously James Arthur for me is one of the most exceptional male vocal artists of all time currently, and has been for a little while now, and I just can't wait to get into this because it's going to be really interesting, and I can't wait to see what he does with it. So without further ado, let's crack on with this, let's get into it, and let's see what happens, shall we?
You're watching BBC Radio 1 Live Lounge with me, James Arthur, and if you want to see more performances, then subscribe here.
Okay, that wasn't awkward whatsoever. Let's go, James. Let's go.
The mirror's image.
Nice.
It tells me it's home time, but I'm not finished. 'Cause you're not by my side. And as I arrived, I thought I saw you leave.
Okay, this is really good. I'm enjoying this so far. This is good, and also just to say, I'm not too much of a fan of the Arctic Monkeys, and I'm just being honest when I say that. It's not because I don't like them. It's just because haven't really come across them. Maybe I should after this actually, and do some live reactions their music. Who knows? But yeah. So I've obviously had this song before, and so it'd be interesting to see how James does it. But like I said, I haven't really come across much of Arctic Monkeys music, or I'm not a fan as I am of James Arthur, shall we say. So I'm going to try and be as honest and critical as possible, both of the song and its lyrics, but also James and how he does his performance. So let's go.
Carrying your shoes. Hey.
This is good.
Why'd you only call me when you're high? Why'd you only call me when you're high? Yeah.
I love James's tone and vocal ability on this song already. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to see how this goes. But I also quite like this chilled out vibe. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with Arctic Monkeys or some of their tracks, but I'm liking what they've done with this arrangement so far, and I think it's sort of a mellow, chilled vibe, which is really good, and I'm loving James's tone and vocals on this already. I think it's absolutely fantastic, so let's crack on.
Somewhere darker, talking the same side. I need a partner. Why are you out tonight? Gets harder and harder to get you to listen. More I get through the gears, incapable of making alright decisions and having bad ideas. Now it's 3 in the morning. I'm trying to change your mind.
I'm really liking his vocals on this. It's so good. I love his tone. It is crazy how good his tone is on this song. It's so good, and he's really into the song as well. What I've said, if you're watching this for the first time, is that James Arthur has 3 transitions whenever he does covers. So I found on the covers I've looked at so far, he'll start off the song as it's sort of originally meant to be sung, then he'll make it more modern and apparent to this day and age, which would be like, you know, making it more James Arthur-esque, and then he'll James Arthur it. And what I mean is he'll get lost in the song and he'll just go for it. So I cannot wait to see if this happens.
Why'd you wanna call me when you're high? Why'd you wanna call me when you're high? listen, see, I'm jealous, I'm zealous, I'm aggressive, I'm possessive. I get it, I get it, I get it.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I'm so excited. So there's been a bit of a hot topic, shall we say, at the moment that I'm sort of skating around, which is a particular moment, shall we say, where I won't mention when, but when James Arthur did some rapping at Radio 1, and I won't say any much more than that, but I'm so pleased that he's going to be rapping in this particular song, because that means I can now actually talk about his rapping and see how good it is, because obviously we are so used to James Arthur singing his songs and doing, say, like the 3 transitions and getting really lost into the song, but never before did we see really on X Factor him doing rapping. And he's also he's not notorious for rapping, or from what we've seen anyway, so it's really good that he feels comfortable that he can go ahead and do this. So let's get into this. Let's talk about this after. Let's see how well he does with this.
Call medics, pandemics erupting in conjunction with my function. The construction of your structure, it is artificially art deficient. The fact that you're dismissive and passive and complicated with it is the reason why my patience occasionally sees its limits. I'll build a zoo, distract the anger, medicinal purposes, or the taste of the purple haze. I just wanna go home and blaze, cause these people drive me cray, saying things like cray.
Okay, this is exceptional. I didn't think James Arthur could get any better than what I know him to be. He did a cover of Silent Night not so long ago, and that was absolutely exceptional. He made a classic Christmas song into a modern, upbeat, out there song. It was absolutely fantastic. He's done it with Talisa's cover when he auditioned for the X Factor, and he blew us all away with that. He's done a number of different tracks in that time, and you can see these in the description below, which I've covered. But my point is, for right now, is none of them consisted of him rapping. This is sick. Right now, this, as in sick, not as in unwell, but as in the terminology used, this is so good. He can rap. And for this particular video, and I won't mention any other ones, but for this video, this is on point. He definitely can rap for a white boy. And what I mean by that is I'm not racist in the slightest. For those that know me, I'm not. But what I'm saying is, for him to spit these beats, as they say, this is really good. And Eminem, when he entered the scene of rapping, he got a lot of abuse because he was white at the time, shall we say, and it wasn't the norm. And so I'm really pleased to see that James Arthur's actually going out here and introducing, we're rapping in this song. That's what we'll say on this. He's rapping on this song, and he is so good. It's literally falling off his tongue. Where a lot of people, when they try to do things like this, get tongue-tied, and it blurs, and you can't really see it because they're trying to speak too quickly. But the fact that he is singing, rapping to this, and it sounds really clear, is fantastic. And I did not know that there's an extra string to his bow, and this is so good. I cannot emphasize enough how good this rapping section of this song is, and this cover is fantastic, James Arthur.
I do drink and I do get high. I throw punches through these blurry eyes. See, cause I was raised by a body of lies. I've been focused on the ground so long I lost touch with the sky. No, it's 3 in the morning, trying to change your mind. Oh, the performance calling. Why'd you only call me when you're high?
This is good. I just thought I'd say, and I love these backing vocals. I think they really complement James's voice really well, and for the song, it's so soft and tender. It's really good. I'm really impressed so far.
Oh, why'd you only call me when you're high? Ever thought of calling when you've had a few? Cause I always do. Baby, I am too. For somebody else.
Okay, he's going to James Arthur this, and this is the third transition that I mentioned before. Originality, modernising it to become James Arthur-esque song, and then James Arthuring it. Be prepared, sit in your seat, hold on tight, here we go. Go on, James. So good. He's so good. And another thing I'll mention, which I haven't mentioned so far in this particular song, is that James always has a tendency that when he does covers, he tells a story so awesomely that you believe, if you didn't know he was covering Arctic Monkeys on the Radio 1 Live Lounge, you could possibly say that this is his song. He's not claiming this is his song, but he's singing it in a way that makes you think he's so comfortable, and he's reeling off those emotions with this song that you would think it's his, because he's that good. And he always does this because he's that good of an artist. He is an absolute genius. He is so good with what he does, and I cannot critique this in a bad way whatsoever so far on this performance. Yes, we've got about 20 seconds left of this performance, but this is an absolutely phenomenal, exceptional, outstanding performance so far, in my personal opinion. I think he has done Arctic Monkeys proud with the song. I think he's done himself proud, and I think he's just put in another exceptional performance. It's as simple as that. There we go, guys. That is the light. Wait, can we get him back? Okay, maybe not that one. Maybe this one. Maybe not that one. Maybe that one. Okay, we'll stick with that one. I just wanted to try and end the video with his face. So guys, that was the live reaction. That was my live reaction of James Arthur covering Arctic Monkeys in the Radio 1 Live Lounge. And I have to say, I get more and more pressed every time I listen to his songs. Yes, I know he's got so many out there. I've been doing some of the songs before X Factor. I've been doing some during X Factor. And then I'm doing some, you know, further, more recent songs. Empty Space being probably the most recent song of his. Because this guy literally can sing the alphabet, and it would be good. He will probably do 3 transitions to the alphabet, and it would be how it was originally meant to sound. He would then modernise it to sound more like James Arthur, and then he'll James Arthur it. Guys, I'm telling you, this guy is such a gem in the UK. We should be proud of him as individuals for what he is achieving, what he can do. There is you give him a song to sing and he will do it. He is a lyrical genius as well, because the stuff that he writes is so true and hard hitting. I cannot find another artist out there that does it as well as he does. Period. He is such a humble and genuine guy. Furthermore, that he's received abuse in the past, he's had his demons, but he's come out even stronger. And this guy genuinely is so fantastic. I can't say any more than that. What he's just done with this song has, in my opinion, made it better than the original. He has smashed it out the park. He's James Arthur'd it, and he's made me want to go and listen to Arctic Monkeys simply because of this song, and the way he sung it has made me like this song way more than I thought I was going to, and that's credit to him. And he's just so good. I cannot emphasize this enough. He is so good. So guys, I'm going to end it here. We'll hopefully do some more other live reactions before Christmas and during Christmas, but stay tuned for that. Guys, let me know if you like this video by hitting that like button, of course, as normal. And if you are tuning in for the first time and you like my live reactions, then please look in the description section below, because there's many links in there for of my live reactions, whether it be Radio 1 Live Lounge, whether it be James Arthur, whether it be Dalton Harris. There's some Ed Sheeran in there. You name it, there's loads of them in there. So let me know what you think. And obviously, guys, if you do want to talk about anything whatsoever, whether it be about this track or other tracks, then put your comments in the comment section below. Really keen to hear them, and I will respond to every single one of you. So thank you so much for tuning in. Really, really appreciate your time. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you do obviously like what you see, then hit that subscribe button as well. Really, really appreciate that. And but for now, stay tuned, and keep an eye out for other videos coming very, very shortly. Thank you very much for your time. Take care.